everyone, it's Karen with Yes Please PaperCrafts, and today I have another stuck layout to share with you guys. This layout started this past Tuesday. I went to craft night, which I go to every Tuesday night, and I brought a page kit with me to work on, and I thought I was doing pretty good. I had a photo, I had a couple photos, I had some cardstock and some pattern paper, and I brought with me some enamel dots and some stickers, and I thought I could, pull together a quick page. Well, I really wanted to use this road trip, which is this really cute three-dimensional sticker with acetate, and so I wanted to use that. And then the paper that I brought with me was this really pretty blue. It's like it's not a solid color, but it's got like a little bit of a, I don't know what you call that, different colors in it. It's not really a pattern, it's just kind of like a textured background, I guess. And then I have this polka dot paper, and I also brought with me this washi tape. So I had this washi tape, which is a really pretty blue and white stripe. So I went ahead and I made a band design. I put this strip of polka dot paper in the middle and then banded it with two washi tapes. And matted my pictures on some blue cardstock. And then the only other pattern paper I had with me was this 6x6 green pattern paper. So I thought, well, or it wasn't actually 6x6, I guess it was just a scrap. So I thought, well, maybe I can make a tag and maybe add some more green. I just wanted to pull in more colors from this road trip sticker into the layout because it wasn't really, it didn't seem like it was really going with my paper selection. And so I thought, well, I could create a tag over here, and I pulled this sticker off of this sticker sheet, and I think that's really cute and it goes really well. It pulls in more of the colors from that road trip sticker. Well, once I got to this point, I didn't have any more pattern paper with me, and I only had these stickers, and I just was like, okay, I'm stuck. I think I'm going to have to wait till I go home and try to pull in some more things to see if I can fix this layout. So that's where I was on Tuesday night. Well, this past week I'm taking a class with Nicole Jones 911. The name of the class is Scrapathon 4, and it's a really awesome class. I took Scrapathon 3, which is back in March, and I just had so much fun, and I think I created 27 layouts. And so that's really good for me because I'm a really slow scrapbooker. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to create 31 layouts in the month of October. And yeah, but I'm not getting off to such a great start because it's day 5 of Scrapathon 4. And I have only finished the layout for day 1. So I'm thinking about this stuck layout, and then I'm also going to be doing a layout for the Scrapathon 4. And the day 2 prompt was about using banners. And one of the things I really love about the Scrapathon 4 class with Nicole Jones is that she gives us prompts and techniques and for every day for us to be able to create a layout, but she also gives us a video every single day. There's also a Facebook group that you can join and share your layouts and also talk to the other people that are taking the class. And you can talk to Nicole and ask questions, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. So anyway, I'm going to be combining this stuck layout with my Scrapathon day 2, and I thought about it would be really cute if I could pull in some more of the colors from this sticker and make some banners and kind of just maybe pull in more of the yellow and the red into this layout. So I pulled in 3 different paper pads. The first one I have here is called Boys Rule, and it's from crepe paper. And I thought the colors went pretty good. It's got blues and yellows and reds. I also brought in this Here Plus There from Studio Calico, and it's a travel themed layout, or a travel themed paper pad. And then the third one I brought in was this one from American Crafts. It's called Perfect Vacation, and it's also travel themed. So I just wanted to, I had kind of took a few minutes and looked through it, and I just want to kind of share with you the papers that I saw in here that I think would work really well for adding some banners to this layout. So let me just flip through here, and this particular one here is a striped. Isn't that cute? And it just goes perfectly with that sticker. So I pulled this page from this Perfect Vacation paper pad, and then from this Here Plus There from Studio Calico, I have this red that's really cute, and it matches perfectly the red in that road trip. So I have that one. And then the third one I'm going to bring in is from this paper pad. This is the Boys Rule. Let me see if I can find it quick. And it is this one right here with the little cars, and it says beep beep. And I thought that was perfect for a layout that has a road trip. So I have those 3 papers. And then I thought, well, since I already have this green paper over here, I'm going to use this one as well. So I'm going to make banners with these 4 papers. So I'm going to do that. And I think once I make some banners, I will figure out exactly where I'm going to put them. I'm thinking it's possible that I could move the pictures up, create the banners like under here. I think that'd be really cute, and kind of overlap the pictures, this little 3D sticker, because it's got acetate and it's clear except for the words. I can just put that right in the middle and overlap the pictures. I think that'd be really cute, and then the banners coming down. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and keep recording, but I'm going to stop talking because I can't scrap and talk at the same time. But I will keep recording this, and I'll do a voiceover later so that I can like tell you what I'm doing as I'm actually working on this layout. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this 6x6 pattern paper and cut it down into strips. And I think I made the red one 3 inches and the green one 2 inches. And then this stripe one, I think I did 2.5. And then the little cars, I can't really remember. I think that might have also been 2 inches. So I cut those down, and I wanted to try to get an idea of how that would look as a banner, and if I wanted to add a 5th paper. But I think that's enough. I think I'm good. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these into banners. And I use that method where you just cut up the middle and then go to each end, and yeah, that works pretty good. It's not exact, but I like that better than trying to bend the paper. So I wanted to mention that if you do get stuck on a layout, sometimes it's better to just stop and go on and move on to something else and just let it sit, because if you just keep working on it, I think sometimes you just get more and more frustrated, and things just don't go well. So a lot of times when I get stuck, I will just set that layout aside and go on and move on to work on something else. So I went ahead and cut these banners down to 4.5 inches. And I just wanted the banners to just go slightly over the washi tape there. And I think that's turning out really cute. So I was really happy that I came up with the idea to add banners to this layout. I was watching the day 2 video from the Scrapathon 4 class, and yeah, it gave me the idea. So I think it's awesome sometimes when you just wait, and sometimes then an idea comes to you, and then it makes finishing the layout so much easier. So now I'm working on some embellishments for my layout. I went through a die pack and pulled out that little yellow card, and it says something like Wanderer Travel Club, and I'm gonna just make a little tag. I started out with that little sticker that I had originally pulled as part of the layout, and I'm just adding some layers, and then because the sticker is rounded, I went ahead and rounded all the corners, and just layering that. I like to do layers. I think it adds a lot of character to a layout when you put layers, and yeah, I think that's going to turn out really cute. So I'm using my Crop-A-Doll to punch a hole, and then I'm going to add some white twine. And yeah, I also like tags just because you get the chance to add more texture to your layout by adding twine or ribbon or something like that. And yeah, I just really like putting tags in my layouts. So I'm actually trying to mess up the end of it. I kind of like sometimes having a messy end and making the end of it look frayed, because this layout is kind of playful. I think that frayed edge looks really good with this particular type of layout. It depends on the layout whether or not I would do that. Okay, so now I'm going to look through some more stickers, getting some wax paper so I can kind of take some stickers off these sticker packs. And I don't end up using all the stickers that I pull, but sometimes I just like to go through and see what I have and pull some stickers or die cuts or whatever I have around, just to kind of see if I can pull some stuff that would go on the layout. And then I will later just go back and try different things in different places, and if it doesn't end up on the layout, I'll go back and put it back on the sticker pack. I'm still trying to work on how to organize my ephemera and my stickers, and I think that's one of the worst things in my craft room right now is how I have that stored, because stickers and that kind of stuff is so many different sizes. It makes it difficult to store it all together in one place. So here I'm pulling out some die cuts. These are from the Crepe Paper Here Plus There collection. That is such a cute collection, but the colors really don't go very well. I did end up finding something in that die cut pack though. I think I found this little, it was like an oval tag, that little tag right there that was blue. I'm going to go back to it in a minute and I'm going to put it there on my layout right there. It's really cute. It kind of reminds me of an old-time hotel key. Okay, so now I'm going through and just trying to figure out where I'm going to put my clusters. I thought about putting that Hello Adventure at the top there in the corner, but I really like the tag there better, so I switched it back around. The clusters kind of came out kind of strange because they're kind of in a row, but because the banner and the title is so large, I still think that it works really well. And when I added that large sticker, it really made the cluster at the bottom right hand side really work because it kind of tied it into the banner and the title. Okay, so now I'm going to try to start gluing everything down, and I'm using a T-square ruler. I've got that from Amazon and they're only a couple of dollars, but I really love having the T-square ruler because it really helps to try to get everything lined up. I think originally I had it a little bit too far apart, and so I had to kind of get it closer together. And I really like how the placement of the pictures, it goes just above the washi tape at the top. I think that looks really good. So now I'm going to put together this banner. I'm just kind of gluing it all together, and I don't know, I'm running out of things to say. Doing these voiceovers is kind of hard because I'm trying to remember what it was I was doing and get it in my mind, and as the video is playing, and it is kind of a challenge, and sometimes I get to a point where I don't know what to say. But yeah, this layout's almost done and the voiceover's almost done, so yay. Okay, so now I'm gonna get these clusters glued down, and I really like the different colors in this layout. I'm really glad that I was able to go back and find some additional paper and embellishments that were yellow and that kind of red-orange color. I'm just going to finish putting all these stickers on here and lining them up. Yeah, I've futzed around with this quite a bit. I'm kind of a little bit of a perfectionist, and so it's funny because if I'm doing a layout where everything is kind of lining up like a grid layout, I have such a hard time with that because I want it to look right and be even, because it's supposed to be even. If I do a layout where things are just kind of like at angles, that's actually a little bit easier for me because then it doesn't really have to line up. So I also found this little heart speech bubble that I added there at the top. That came from a Project Life sticker book that I got. It's like 3 sheets of stickers. They're all chipboard stickers. Okay, so now I'm going to be getting out some enamel dots. And these colors, I think, went so well with the colors in my layout. And yeah, such cute enamel dots. I think they're from Echo Park. And I'm just going to scatter those around the page. I love using enamel dots on my page. It just adds such a sparkle to the page, like a finishing touch. I also love using word stickers because I especially don't do a lot of journaling on my layouts, and so I find that choosing embellishments that have words on them kind of speaks the story of my layout. And I think it's kind of funny sometimes. After I finish a whole layout, I don't really purposely do it, but after I finish the whole layout, I can just read the layout and it's almost like it's telling me a story. And so I think that's kind of cool. So if you don't do a lot of journaling, you might want to add, little words to your layout that kind of like as you're making the layout, if you pick words that go with the story and the pictures, it can kind of tell the story for you without you doing any journaling. So I wanted to add another little word sticker there at the top, that little green word sticker, because I wanted to add some more green to that little cluster. And that finishes off my layout. So my layout says, Wayfarer Travel Club, carefree, give me good company in the open road trip. Enjoy every minute of every day. What a perfect day. Hello, adventure. So I hope you enjoyed this process video. If you did, please give it a like. If you would like to see more, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.